بعدد معلوماتك وبارك وسلم وصل عليه. So we spoke about a few issues in ayah number 6. Now the next issue is the issue of tayammum. Tayammum is a substitute of wudu and ghusl both. When someone was in need of, but either he was unable to use the water or he did not have the water, even though wuzu is a different type of wash and ghusl is a different wash, but tayammum in both cases is one and the same. Darbatan, 2 hits like this. One for the whole face, the other one is for the hands. Got it? But you have to cover the whole face and you have to cover both hands along with elbows. As you are covering it with water when you are washing it. So this substitute, it will be having the same application. So covering, when you hit whatever is from the genes of bone or something like that. Got it? This. Look at me like this. It will cover. Just open your fingers so it will cover your whole face. Got it? And then the other one, like this. Look, these 3 fingers on these 3 fingers. So bring it. The back of your hand, yes, is covered with these 3 fingers. Therefore, you should make a ring of your 2 fingers. These 2 are not yet touched. Got it? And the palm. So you will come like this and send the gauge here. Got it? So tayammum could be made with dust, with sand, with stone. All 3 are different forms of the same things. That is the same thing, but forms are different. But gold and silver, or lithium, or uranium, or iron, all these are coming from the earth. But that is not from the type of dust. That is not from the same kind. So that's why that is not allowed. Got it? But stone, that is actually a solid form of dust. That's what? A solid form of dust. So that's okay. Imam Shafi Rahmatullah Alayhi says that white sand, that is not okay for tayammum. Why? Because the white sand does not have the fertility. Yes, it does not have the fertility. And he said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word, it is coming. Look. فَلَمْ تَجِدُوا مَاءً, and you couldn't find water or you were unable to use water. فَتَيَمَّمُوا سَعِيدًا, then perform tayammum سَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا سَعِيدًا. So the literal meaning of sa'id is clean dust. And tayyiban He says that is fertile dust. That is what? Fertile dust, which has the fertility. And he referred to an ayah where Allah says, وَالْبَلَدُ الطَّيِّبُ يَخْرُجُ نَبَاتُهُ. And the fertile land, it sprouts its vegetation. So there the word tayyib is used in the meaning of fertility. So he says here is the word tayyib, so fertility is must. Imam says, rahmatullahi alayh, that sa'id means clean earth, and tayyib means to the best of your knowledge, never being touched with something unfilthy. If you know, look at me, just a piece of land, this one. Yes. You say that some human or an animal did pee on it. So now, how it will become clean? There is no need of washing. Let it get dry. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Zakatul ardi yubsuha. Purity of earth is its dryness. Yes. What a natural deed this is. Zakatul ard, otherwise who will wash the, we cannot wash the car. I have not washed it for the last 5-6 months. Yes. Today I throw some water on there because a lot of dust was there. So who will wash the earth? So Prophet ﷺ says, Zakatul ardi yubsuha. When it gets dry, so now that's okay. That's pure. But Imam says, rahmatullahi alayhi, that is okay for prayer. You can pray on that ground. But that is not okay for tayammum because here Allah says tayyiban. Allah says tayyiban. Got it? So if you know about a piece of land, that sometime back I saw somebody did pee here or an animal did pee here. Now it dried. So that is pure. You can pray on this without putting any prayer right. Without putting any prayer right. That has become pure for the purpose of prayer, but that is not pure for the purpose of tayammum. Got it? Prayer is upon that, but tayammum is you are putting that upon yourself. Now you got it? Yes, Baba rahimahullah. May Allah bless him. Professor, what do you think about Baba?
Alhamdulillah, very comprehensive understanding.
Yes. He attained the highest point of knowledge. Yes.
He doesn't leave anything.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Maybe he's listening, so he'll be getting messy. Maybe your friend is listening and not, so you'll be getting the message. That this is the point given by Professor. So now, in wuzu, unanimously, 4 organs are farz to be washed or to be touched. Head is touched and 3 other organs are washed. That is unanimously. Got it? But in tayammum, only 2 organs are enough. One is face, the other one is the hands. Got it? So when you touch your face and rub your face with dust, so that sufficed your head. It sufficed your head. And nobody is putting dirt in head. That is not logical. Got it? And when you touch it and rub your hands, it sufficed your feet. And feet does not need dust, that's already dusty. Got it? This is the logic. فَلَمْ تَجِدُوا مَاءً فَتَيَمَّمُوا صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا, and you couldn't find water. فَتَيَمَّمُوا, then perform tayammum صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا, with pure or with clean earth طَيِّبًا, never being touched by something filthy. So now, if a land is touched by something filthy and you saw it, can we make it back okay for tayammum or not? Yes, we can make it if you will wash that place. Yes, just put water on that. Yes. Otherwise, for the purpose of prayer, it will become pure when it gets dry. But for the purpose of tayammum, you have to wash it with water. فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ. So touch there with بِوُجُوهِكُمْ, your faces, وَأَيْدِيكُمْ, and your hands. مَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيَجْعَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِنْ حَرَجٍ. So now, sometime it happened, there is an issue which is called فَاقِدُ الطَّهُورَيْن. In Sharia, there is a term. What? Say, فَاقِدُ الطَّهُورَيْن. One tahur is water, the other tahur is dirt. One tahur which cleans, that is water. The other tahur is, say, dirt. فَاقِدُ الطَّهُورَيْن. Who didn't find water to make wudu, nor dust to do tayammum. He is in such a place where no water is available, no dust is available. Like someone who is there in a rocket, yes, or who is there in an aeroplane. No water is there, no dust is there. That is a time for prayer. What he will do? This guy in Sharia is called Faqid al-Tahurain. What? Faqid. Literal meaning of Faqid al-Tahurain is one who couldn't find water nor dust. And time is time of prayer. Now when time of prayer, so Imam Shafi and Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahimahumullah, yes, including Imam Muhammad and Qazi Abu Yusuf, or two Imams, they are of the view that in the time of prayer, a Muslim, he will not pray. At that time, that was not conceivable. Yes, in this time, yes, this is not conceivable that Muslims will pray. But at that time, it was not conceivable. Time of prayer and a Muslim, yes, he will miss it. He will not pray. What the people will say if that is time of prayer and they want him that he never prayed. Yes, so therefore, Imam, they are of the view, Tashbih bil Musallin. Yes, he will copy those who are praying at that time. So means no intention. Yes, he will, because he cannot pray. He does not have purity. His body is not pure. So without purity, can you pray? You cannot. So what he will do? Yes, he will stand. Yes. Now, when he did it, so he didn't pray. That's not prayer. Yes. That was only an exercise like prayer. Yes. So now, Imam Shafi rahmatullah, he is of the view later on when he will find either water or dust. So he will make a qaza. He will make it qaza. And Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal says when he did it, yes, so his prayer is done, even though he didn't say a single word, nor he made any intention. Got it? Or not it? Imam Malik Rahmatullah alayhi, he is of the view that when the tool is not there, when the thing depend upon, that is not available. That is not available. So for him, that is just like he couldn't find the time, or the time didn't come upon him. That is just like the time, like somebody, yes, who became insane. Who became insane for 24 hours. For what? 24 hours. So 5 prayers he missed. What he missed? 5 prayers. So there is no qaza on such like guy. Because at that time he was not the addressee of Quran. Yes. He was not able to be addressed by the Quran. Yes. So when he was not the addressee of Quran, so he missed the 5 prayers, he did not miss it. He didn't find it. He didn't. So for him there is no qaza. So Imam Malik says here, there in that guy, on that guy, there is no qaza. There is no qaza. But Imam says, Baba Rahimahullah, that only resemblance, yes, it's not a prayer. This is an exercise. Rather, he should be charged for that copy, that he is mocking a prayer. He said he should be charged for that he is mocking a prayer. Yeah, he said, what is this? And Imam Shafi Rahmatullah, he says that why people say that he should, yes, make a shape like this, that as he is praying later on, he will make qaza. What is this? What was that thing that when he was doing? Yes, and Ahmad ibn Hanbal says his prayer is done. He has not prayed, so how it is done? He never made the intention or said anything, a single thing he didn't say. So how the prayer is done? Got it? And what Imam Malik says, that prayer is not incumbent upon us when the time passed on him like this. That is the time in the Salat Kanat Al-Mu'mina Kitab al-Mawquta. There is time like in the Salat Kanat Al-Mu'mina Kitab al-Mawquta. So Imam said, Rahmatullahi alayhi, he is like someone who was sleeping in the time of prayer. When he woke up, the time was passed. What he will do? Say, he will make the qaza. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, he will make the qaza. Yes. Professor, once again.
It's logical in what he mentioned. It makes sense, I would say. It really makes sense.
And what do you think? I am a good attorney of him or not?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Huh?
Very much so.
But I'm not charging him for any case. Oh, inshallah. I'm taking his case on contingency. Ready? I'm reading for him. Contingency. Ya Allah. فَلَمْ تَجِدُوا مَاءً, and you didn't find water, فَتَيَمَّمُوا صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا, then perform tayammum with clean dust. فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ, and touch your faces and your hands from or with the dust. So now, if nothing from the type of earth is available, but you have the cloak, but you know that there is dirt on that because you are a busker, you are a laborer, you are working somewhere, yeah, you are a farmer, yes, or you are walking on dusty site a lot. So for sure there is dust on your cloak. My cloak, that is not tayammum ever. Yeah, there is no dirt on that. Yes, and that's what I was telling Dr. said. Yes, that, yes, throw some dirt on a piece of cloth, just like on cloth, yes, and have it with you in the room, and later on you should do that with it. Got it? Ma yuridullahu liyaj'ala alaykum min harajin. Allah does not want to place you in hardship. He does not want to place you in hardship. وَلَكِنْ يُرِيدُ لِيُطَهِّرَكُمْ, but he wants to purify you. وَلِيُتِمَّ نِعْمَتَهُ عَلَيْكُمْ, and to complete his favor on you. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ, that you may be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So of course we are thankful to Allah that when we don't have water or we cannot use it. So tayammum, oh thanks for Allah. What a beautiful substitute. What an easy substitute. Got it? Now another important thing is that the three Imams, they are of the view that intention for wudu is farz as well. We mentioned it? Say yes. We mentioned it before. We talked about wudu. If intention was not there, heavy rain was going on and you were walking therein, your whole body got washed, but you did not make intention of wudu. So with that purification, you cannot pray according to three Imams. Yes? Or you fell down in a pond of water, but you did not have the intention of wudu, even though your whole body got washed. But still, you cannot pray with it. But according to Abu Hanifa, wudu is something which is physically seen. Which is what? So physically that happened. Why intention? Intention is for reward. Intention is for reward. Yes, you ate 3 bread and that much big plate without the intention of filling up. Yes. So as you did not have the intention, so still you are empty. You have to eat another day. Does it make sense? You filled up automatically. So he said you got washed automatically. Yes. That is another thing, that with intention you are getting reward for that action of wudu also. But when intention is not there, the physical thing is done, the reward is missed. Got it? So you can pray with it. You can pray with it. Got it? But regarding tayammum, intention is must. If a masgar was working there in Arganda, yes, so his whole body is dirty. Yes, dust and dirt is there. Yes or not? Got it? And he said that what is tayammum? Putting dirt on your face and dirt on your hand. Already, yeah, totally filled up with dirt. Allahu Akbar. His prayer is not done. Yes, why? Because tayammum needs intention. Tayammum needs intention. Why it needs intention? Because Imam said, Rahmatullahi alayh, the dirt and dust is not for purification. That is for dirtification. That is for what? Dirtification. That is the intention which converts and transforms it. Which converts and transforms it. With intention, you can change it from dirtification to purification. Got it? وَذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ, and remember the favor of Allah upon you. وَمِيثَاقَهُ الَّذِي وَاثَقَكُمْ بِهِ, and his covenant with which he bound you. إِذْ قُلْتُمْ سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا, when you said, we hear and we obey. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ, and fear Allah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلِيمٌ بِذَاتِ الصُّدُورِ, verily Allah is knower of Bizat is-sudur, Allah is all knower of the secrets of your hearts. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, or you who believe, kunu qawwamina lillahi, stand out firmly for Allah. Yes, for us that is easy to stand out firmly for our own material benefits, to stand out firmly for our own tribe, to stand out firmly for our own enmity, to stand out firmly for our own group, yes, to stand out firmly for our friend, yes, to stand out firmly for our job or business, but to stand out firmly for Allah, who cares? And Allah says, Iman is stand out firmly for Allah. Got it? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, all you who believe, kunu qawwamina lillahi, stand out firmly for Allah, shuhada bil qisti, and be just witnesses. And be just. Don't be just witnesses. No, be just witnesses. Yes. There is just a time and just time. You can explain it either way. And you cannot take the company to the court because they say just time, you are saying just time. It works or it does not. Either. Got it? You understand the distinction or the difference or not? Yes, when you pronounce it, just tired, just tired. Yes, body language. Yes, differentiated from east to west. Total policy. Because the 24 hours, that's a substitute of wudu. How many prayers you can pray with your wudu? No, that's what I'm saying. That if you are not sleeping 48 hours and your wudu is not broken, what you will do? Yes. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, are you who believe, kunu qawwamina. That is not our mazhab, that is the mazhab of Jumhur. That for tayammum is taharat is zaruriya. So when you prayed one prayer of one time, so even though that is not broken for the asr prayer after Zuhr, so once again you have to make it. We said a substitute of wudu. That's what? Substitute of wudu. So substitute of wudu will have all its hawashi and benefits which the original thing has. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, are you who believe, kunu qawwamina lillahi, stand out firmly for Allah, shuhada bil qisti, and be just witnesses. Wala yajrimannakum one meaning, another meaning. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, are you who believe, kunu qawwamina lillahi, be rulers for the sake of Allah. When you are ruling a country, or a state, or a province, or a county, or a city, wherever your rule is, yes, don't rule to be a pharaoh. Yes, ruling is not for being a pharaoh. Ruling is not for corruption to make property. Yes, ruling is not for name and fame. Ruling is for the sake of Allah. That is the case of Muslim. That is the case of a Muslim. Because he is ruling the Ummah as an agent of Allah. Who is Khalifa? What Khalifa mean? Khalifa little meaning is agent. Khalifa in Islam mean what? Agent. So Khalifa is not considered a ruler. Yeah, that's only to make people to understand. Rule belongs to Allah only. Rule belongs to who? To Allah only. Why? Because it does not make sense that a human will be ruler of a human. Yes, why? He has two hands, so the other one also has two hands. Yes, got it? All people, they have two eyes, and he has the two eyes. Why that supremacy and superiority? So he is not ruler in that sense. He is not ruler, and that was the case of Khulafai Rashidin. Rizwanullah alayhim ajma'in. Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, one tabi'i, he asked his sheikh, Sahabi, Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, that we heard a lot about Umar. What type of person he was? So Ibn Abbas very briefly he said, sitting with us, he was one of us. Yes, a stranger, he was never aware of that Khalifa is sitting there. He was sitting just like a common layman. He was sitting just like a common layman. You know what I'm saying? Got it? Or not? And just put Wali Saheb of Kandahar on one side. Somebody who has only Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah with the Wali Saheb, you think of himself that he is Allah Jibreel. This is not humanitarian norms. This is not humanity. Got it? Yeah. The world has ever seen a ruler or Khalifa like Umar. So what Ibn Abbas said, yeah, he was one of us. Got it? From Rome, two people came to visit the Khalifa. So they asked someone in Medina that how we can meet the Khalifa. He said, what do you mean by meet? He said that how much time, how many days it will take, where we should submit our applications, that we are here to visit the Khalifa, and then what is the protocol? He said there is no application to where we can meet him. So he said, anywhere you can meet him. If he is walking on the street, so you can join him and you can talk to him and you can ask him, and whatever your need is, he will go with you. He will go with you. So he said, but can we meet him soon? So he said, to tell you one thing, now I saw him. Yes, he was on this road and he was going to the outskirts of, to the countryside, outskirts of Medina, to the countryside. And one guy was with him. I think that the guy had some case and Khalifa was with him. So he said that this street is bifurcating somewhere. He said, no, this street goes straight to Arbanda. Yeah. Got it? So they said, then we want to see him. They said, hey, you can go. So when they went there, it was scorching heat. In a scorching heat, one guy, he was having the measurement and he was measuring the property. He was measuring the property. And one guy, he was standing under the shadow of a tree. So they approached the person under the shadow of the tree. That, where is Amirul Mu'minin? He said, he's there. Did this Amirul Mu'minin? He said, yes, this Amirul Mu'minin. He said that, who are you? He said that, actually, I had a problem with this property of mine. So I reported to him, so he joined me and he came here. So he said that, so you are not helping him, he is measuring. He said, no, he told me that this coaching here, you should stay there and I will do it. Yeah, so they said, oh, that's why. When somebody speaks about him in front of Caesar, so Caesar automatically starts shivering. Yeah, he starts shivering because of this character. Professor, what do you think? What do you think about Omar?
Like I said, it's a personality that's very hot.
The human history has never seen such like personality. And not we say, the non-Muslim writers, they say that the human history. Gandhiji, yes, you heard about him? Who was Gandhiji? Yes, the freedom leader of India. Yes, and the people, the Hindus, they believe in him that he was Ram, shadow of God. Yeah, because they think like this, that's their mother, and their mother is actually based on superstition, so that is the case. So they were thinking of him that he, yeah, God came to this world in shape of Gandhi. In shape of Gandhi, the God came to India. You know what I'm saying? And then they stabbed him. They killed the God. That's what happened to the gods. And they stabbed him. Yes, the God is gone. So anyhow, so somebody asked Gandhiji. Somebody asked Gandhiji, and they said that Gandhiji said yes. Said, if you get control of India, yes, and different communities and different religions and different caste and color, yes, are living in India. So what system would be implemented? Yes, to keep India intact. To keep India intact and to provide them peace and justice. So Gandhi was not a Muslim, he was a Hindu. He said, system practiced by Umar. System implemented by Umar ibn al-Khattab. And the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who he was a Hindu, Pandit, a learned man, he was a barrister. Yes, Pandit Jawaharlal. He said that as a Prime Minister, wherever I followed the rules of Umar, I got succeeded. Where I didn't, yes, I got defeated. You know what I'm saying? Got it. So that is the greatness of a man who is recognized by those who are against his religion even.
program go to YouTube كده عمر بن
ها.
ډېر ښه دغه شی.
Movies?
ولې بیخي ماشاءالله ډېر ښه یې جوړ کړی.
So you people have watched it?
Yeah.
You watched it? What are you doing? You watched it from there or not? You don't have YouTube? Or your laptop?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Ahmed, you have not?
No.
And what about you?
Oh, yes.
Where you are living?
Just type in Omar series. Yeah.
Omar.
And the same is the case. Ahmed? Yes. Just stop selling cars for some time. Return to Umar series.
ذكر بأن كان رسول الله رسول شو
لا لا هو القرآن وين غير ما يزوج بس القرآن لازم يقول كذا. Start the approach of not nothing. That's what you're doing. Not see that way. No matter what you can do, but that's what you want to be. It's not to do. يا أيها الذين آمنوا أيها كونوا قوامين لله. Stand out firmly for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shuhada bil qisti, and be just witnesses. ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم, and let not the enmity and hatred of others make you ala Allah ta'dilu, to avoid justice. So if you have hatred or enmity with the people, so it may not take you away of justice. To do injustice to your enmity, to do injustice to your enemy. No injustice to enemy even. وَلَا يَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شَنَآنُ قَوْمٍ, and your enmity with the people may not put you ala Allah ta'dilu, may not put you on a road to do injustice to them. I'dilu, do justice. With whom? Yeah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not say do justice to so and so. No, He did not mention the object. He did not mention what? The object. I'dilu, do justice. To whom? To each and everyone. Maybe your friend or your enemy. Maybe your friend or your enemy. وَلَا يَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شَنَآنُ قَوْمٍ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا اعْدِلُوا, do justice. هُوَ أَقْرَبُ لِلتَّقْوَى, هُوَ أَقْرَبُ لِلتَّقْوَى. So that what a well-known attorney who is considered authority in law, his saying is that justice may not be administered only, it must be seen clearly. Yes, justice may not be administered only, it must be seen clearly, that everybody see, oh, justice is done. If people didn't know that justice is done, so it means that it is not done. Some ambiguity is there, some gray area is there. Yes, Professor? اعدلوا, do justice. هو أقرب للتقوى, that is very close to piety. If you want to be a pious guy, so do justice. How piety will, what is taqwa? And as I told you that there are two types of justice. One is called legal justice. The duty of whom? The judge sitting in court. And social justice, that is duty of every single individual. You are your own judge and Mr. Ahmad is his own judge. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in this regard has given us a principal rule that like for your brother what you like for yourself. You will never do injustice if you will make it a criteria. This is a scale, this is a standard. Like for your brother, whatever you like for yourself. So what you like for yourself? Not to be humiliated. Yes, so don't humiliate your brother then. Not to be put down, so don't put anybody down then. Not to deprive anybody of his due rights, so don't deprive anybody of. You don't want to be deprived of your own right, so why you are depriving others of their own rights? Got it? And that is one of the 5 hadiths Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayhi has chosen for his own practice. And that is La yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibba li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsihi. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says a person is not a mu'min as long as he is not liking for his brother the thing he likes from himself. The thing he likes for himself, if he is liking the same for his brother, so then he is a mu'min. Yeah. If he is wishing good for himself and something other way around for his brother, so he's not a mu'min. Why the criteria has changed then? Why the standard got changed then? Professor, beautiful hadith. Amir, you are here. Surah Nisa. Ayah number 135. Look into night ayah. Here Allah says, look, Kunu qawwamina lillahi. So, the sketch will be like this. Surah An-Nisa. And tonight, Kunu, the same word. Qawwami, the same word. But here, So here Allah says, be qawwam with justice and be witnesses for Allah. That's in Surah Nisa. But in Al-Maidah, Allah says, be qawwam for Allah and be witnesses with justice. Got it? So now the common thing is, they stand firmly or be ruler. One, with justice, number two, for Allah. And be shuhada or witnesses. Number one, for Allah, number two, with justice. So now, in ruler and witness both, two things are needed, or that is must. Number one, he rules, must be for Allah and with justice. And witness, he testifies, must be for Allah and with justice. Got it? Why it is so? Look, because the ruler has the upper hand and the witness has the upper hand as well. Based on testimony, the people are getting hung. He has the upper hand. Yeah. So for these two guys or two types of people, two things are must. Number one, the fear of Allah. And number two, speaking with justice. Otherwise, they will destroy the humanity. Amir, understood? This will make the life, human life. This will make what? The human life. While writing an article, so there I mentioned that all over the world, 4 systems got introduced. And all these 4 got crushed. Not once, again and again. Number 1, fascism. Number 2, nationalism. Number 3, capitalism. Number 4, socialism. Why? Because all these 4 concepts are influenced by the circumstances people are living here in. By what? By circumstances? No. People are there. Now, circumstances people are living there in, that is for time being. So, system based upon that, that is just like building up a cemented building upon sand. Yes, so a high-rise building standing on white sand. What is the result? Say, collapse. Got it? And the systems are given by whom? A human like me. Who? So human, they have a comprehensive and inclusive knowledge of everything. Or they have limited knowledge. Very limited knowledge. So system being given by limited knowledge, the result is collapse. Got it? Now, who can give you the best pamphlet for Toyota to run? Say, the Japanese. Who? The Japanese, the Toyota company, because they are the manufacturer. So who can give you the best system to run the world smoothly? The creator. He is not the manufacturer. He is what? He is the creator. He is not the inventor even. He is the creator, inventor, limited thing. Manufacturer, very limited. Mechanic, more limited than manufacturer. Yeah, some of them, they are very much expert than the Japanese. They are making the engine. Yes. Yes, Professor? Naveed, you are awake. That's good. How is your day? Talk. So now you got it. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين لله or stand firmly for Allah. Stand firmly for. So standing firmly for Allah, why? Because the person concerned has fear of Allah. The person concerned of Allah. So it means that if you have become a wali sahib, have fear of Allah. If you have become a Sadr Azam, have fear of Allah. If you have become Raisi Jumhur, say fear of Allah. If you have become a minister, fear of Allah. Whatever. If you have become a mayor, fear of Allah. If you have become a DG, Director General, fear of Allah. If you have become a CEO, fear of Allah. Wherever the fear of Allah is gone, there will be injustice. So that's what I wrote in the article, that what is nationalism? Yes, I am born in a Pashtun. That is my choice. Say, that is my choice. That I am born as a Pashtun and Yusuf say. That's not my choice. So why I am proud of that? What's my contribution in being Yusuf and being Pashtun? I have any contribution? This is a qualification. Say, this is a degree. Yes, you worked hard and you. Naseem became Al-Khuzai. Because he worked hard on being Al-Khuzai. So where from the pride came then? Got it? Now that's number one. Number two, the capitalism. What? That everything is subject to capital. Everything is subject to what? Capital. Now everything, even the humans, they are subject to capital. So Rasulullah says, فَإِنَّ الدُّنْيَا خُلِقَتْ لَكُمْ. The whole world and things therein being created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for you. They are your servants. So if you are subjugating yourself to your servant, that is just like making the master a slave and slave a master. Does it make sense? Say, got it? Yes. Now, number three, socialism. What is that? Yes, everything is subject to labor. Everything is what? Subject to labor. The whole thing will roam around labor, even though practically not, but that is the philosophy. Philosophy of socialism is like this. Otherwise, how worse was the condition of labor in Russia? That's why it got broken. That's why it got broken. You know what I'm saying? So all these things are unnecessary. What is when nationality, capital, lineage, that became the base of pride. So that's called fascism. Why I am okay? Because I am Italian. Why I am okay? Because I am white and I have green eyes, blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm okay? Because I have the industry and I have the plazas and I have the properties. That's fascism. Now people have to listen to me. What is fascism? Imposing your own point of view on others by force. Force is something, someone, sometimes that is a weapon. Yes. Sometimes your prestige. Sometimes that's your lineage. Sometimes that's your nationality. Sometimes your capital. So that's fascism. Got it? So all these four systems is destruction to humanity. Got it? And unfortunately, we are Muslim, but we are roaming around these systems. What our Allah says, Amen. What he said? Allah he's talking about Sahaba. कि वो मुअज़्ज़ज़ थे ज़माने में मुसलमान होकर. Ahmad, you understand Urdu or not? No. Okay. वो मुअज़्ज़ज़ थे ज़माने में मुसलमान होकर और हम ख्वार हुए तारे के कुरान होकर. These Sahaba were the respected people all over the world because they were Muslims. They were Muslims, and we got humiliated because we put Quran on the side practically. Yeah, only for Mr. So-and-so father died and Khatam will be on such and such day. Khatam is not the purpose of Quran, there is no need of Khatam. Yes, Quran is for practice, that is for implementation. That is not for barakah. Barakah is secondary. Barakah is what? Secondary. कि वो मुअज़्ज़ज़ के ज़माने में मुसलमान होकर और हम ख्वार हुए तारे के कुरान होकर. We are the तारिकीन of Quran. Got it or not? Say. He says somewhere, तेरे सूफे अफरंगी तेरी ताज़ीब ईरानी, तेरे सूफे अफरंगी तेरी ताज़ीब ईरानी, लहू मुझको रुला जवानों की तनासानी. How lazy you, O the Muslim youth, how lazy you are, or how you lazy you became. Why? तेरे सूफे अफरंगी, you are thinking of your couch to sit upon. We bought it for $10,000. So he said that the youth who are talking about, yes, how to keep their butts in rest. So what you can expect from it? And your culture is the culture of Hussein and Caesar. You have adopted their culture, not the culture of Muhammad, the culture of Abu Bakr, the culture of Umar, Usman and Ali. तेरे सूफे अफरंगे तेरी ताज़ीब ईरान, तेरे सूफे अफरंगे तेरे कालीन ईरान. You are sitting on Persian carpet. Yes, Persian carpet is the famous one all over the world. No, not anymore. Yes, but carpet was known where from? From Iran, from Persia. Yeah, my friend, he has the world's biggest business of handmade rugs. Yeah, I saw there such like carpets. For example, like not that much the corner. Yeah, will be like this. Yes, that much, and that was for $300,000. But here they are not making it anymore because it takes years and years to make it. Yes, and he spread it and said, "Also, look from this corner." So there was the peacock. He said, "Come to the middle." I came to the middle. So roast love. He said, "Come to there." So the roosters, yes. It was changing the colors and changing the shapes as well. So I said that, who will buy it? He said, there are people, retired people, they have a lot of money. They are looking for a place. I said, yes, my pocket is empty. They can put it here. They said, no, that's a prestige for them. That's what. And when they have it in their dining hall, yes, or some hall, so they take their guests there. And I bought it for $300,000. I said, to me, it is look like insanity. Yeah. Why they are showing it if they have bought it? He said, for that purpose they have bought it, to show it to their friends. There's a prestige for them. Later on, when they are getting together, in his one hall, there is a carpet, $300,000. So he said to me, it is not looking like humanitarian approach. This is not humanitarian, now by humanitarian approach. He said, Qazi, you are living in a different world. Amen. Where you are living? In this world? Okay. So anyhow, Allah says, तेरे सूफे अफरंगी तेरे काली ईरानी लहू मुझको रुलाती है जवानों की तमाशानी. I tear blood. I tear blood. Now instead of tears, I tear blood. Why? That the Muslim youth became that much lazy and looking for rest or laziness. And then he said, कि मिटाया केसरो किसरा के इस्तिबदाद को जिसने. Who destroyed the brutality of Caesar of Rome and brutality of Khosrow Parvez of Persia? मिटाया केसरो किसरा के इस्तिबदाद को जिसने, या सुभान अल्लाह, अल्लाह the best scene he has presented, कि मिटाया केसरो किसरा के इस्तिबदाद को जिसने वो किया था, फख्र बूजर जोर हैदर सिद्क सलमानी. That was the faqr of Abu Zar. That was what? Say, the faqr of Abu Zar. He was eating dry bread. Because Abu Dhar, radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was of the view that every person can keep at home only such a stuff which is enough for one day. More than that, that is haram to keep it. That is the need and the due right of needy people. So that's called Faqr Buzar. कि वो क्या था फक्र बुजर जोर हैदर सिद्क सलमानी. And that was the masala of Ali. That was what? The masala of Ali, and that was the truthfulness of Salman al-Farisi. So it means that they ruled the world through their character. They ruled the world what? Through their character. They did not rule the world through their weapon. Yeah. For how long you can look? The Soviet Union got broken because they do not have atom bombs. Say, they do not have the weapons. They don't have the aircraft, fighter aircraft. Yeah. When a community or a state loses character, then it cannot keep itself. Got it? A nation cannot keep themselves intact when they lose the character. And yes, nowadays, where you will be looking for character? Oh, Fazl. Oh, sallallahu ta'ala.